Ishant, do you feel like the unluckiest bowler in world cricket?
Well, you can't really say about all these things because cricket is a funny game. You never know what's going to happen next. It's the only thing you can do, just hope for the best. Yes.
Keep running it again and again, even when opposition is scoring so many runs back to back in the series, and you like kind of run it hard. So how tough is it to do that?
Well, when we choose a fast bowling, obviously it's a tough thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do because when you're bowling, that flat tracks in India, and you don't get out anything from these kind of tracks. So obviously, there is a motivation playing for the country. That's the most important thing for me. That running and bowling hard for the country. Yes, please.
Ishant, the kind of day that you had yesterday, the edges, you went past the bat, and so many other things. You had many other such days in England too before this. And people said maybe it's not just being unlucky, maybe you need to bowl a little fuller. How difficult it is for you to deviate off your natural length, which is just
Well, I think people have mouth, so they talk about all these things, but I know what is good for me. So I think for me, I vary my length, so that's pretty important, good, and that working for me. So I just keep working my natural thing. Yes, yes.
Ishant, whatever we could gather from outside while you were having nets, Sachin seems to advise you to bowl fuller and swing it away. What does he try to tell you, and do you try to put it in practice in the middle and still you get hold of it?
No, he didn't tell me to bowl full because he knows that that's not my natural length. So I think he says stick to your strength and whatever it is, just try to swing the ball if you can, because that conditions it's helpful here. So if you can swing the ball a little bit, then maybe you can have a better chance to get them out early.
But have you been, your length allows that much of swing, or?
I think it depends. That if I'm bowling a one change, then ball is not the, that in a good kind of position to swing the ball. So it's just the time, that you just need to keep patience and bowling into the right areas.
Yes, please. India's a very proud cricketing nation. What sort of feedback are you getting from the people back home to the way that the series is going?
Actually, when we are playing abroad, it's very good for us. We don't watch TV and everything. So, and we don't, even my family didn't talk about whatever is going on in India. So we just talk about how's everything, except cricket, we talk about everything. Yes, please.
Ishant, after losing 2 cheap wickets, what is the morale in the dressing room like? Is everyone still positive? You can save this match, and what is the excellent wicket for batting?
Yeah, obviously, I think there is a positive. Even the last time in 2003, they scored 550 odd runs, and then we won the game from there. So I think there is a positive you can take out from that. So obviously, everyone is positive and looking forward to the next good 3 days. Yes, please.
Ishant, who is the batsman who's going to lead India's recovery? Is there anyone in particular that your team is looking for to make a big score tomorrow, or do you think just anyone is capable of doing it?
No, actually, you can't say that. That's a prediction. That we don't know who's going to score big and who's not. So cricket is a funny game. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe, that someone in the tail end or someone came and scored 100 like Ashwin did in the West Indies. So you never know what's going to happen. Yes, please.
You have worked very well with Venkatesh Prasad. At Eric's Engels, you said earlier you said that he doesn't try to change much. Is he a good coach? What's happening with him? Have you learned anything?
Yeah, obviously he's a pretty nice coach, and we're getting along good with him. So obviously it's a good that I'm going with him, like that good combination between me and him. So we talk a lot about my bowling and everything. Not only me, like everyone, but that he don't want to change much about my bowling, because that you never know. If we change much about my bowling, then whatever happens that I was dropped from the side, that's gonna happen again. So don't want to change much about my bowling. Yes, please.
You had a long tour here. How's your ankle doing, and what's your plan going forward? Are you going to be doing surgery?
Right now, my ankle is fine after taking an injection in Canberra. My ankle is perfect now. So maybe when it's gonna pain, then I'll need to see. Now it's fine, so can't say anything.